Hey there, Johnny. I hope you are having a wonderful day so far. As promised, I am doing the loom here. So hopefully it's not gonna be like way too long because I've recorded it once and it was like 9 minutes. So I'm gonna try to do my best so it's not too long. Here the goal is to show my proficiency. So I've decided to actually divide this part in three. The first part, I will be creating a to-do list. Second one, I'm going to do a Kanban board. And third one is just going to be me demonstrating some task on it. So let's go ahead based on the information that I have for you. I'm going to go ahead and create a project. So the project that I'm creating here is just going to be called administration company. That's the name that I'm creating. And then I'm deciding to go with color magenta. Then I'm creating this. Okay, and then based on the description that you've shared, I'm gonna add those different tasks in here. So 4 tasks that you shared. So managing schedules, organizing files, handling correspondence, performing data. Um, and then second part is creating the Kanban board. So let me go ahead here and create the Kanban board. You mentioned that it was for an Australian tax company. So I have here Australia tax company, Delhi admin task. I'm a big user of emojis. I do feel like sometimes it's good to separate tasks and it's just easy to view what you're looking for. And so here what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create different phases. So to do, then, oopsie, let me just modify this into a board. Okay. In progress. And then let's see here, awaiting for client response. Then review and compliance check. By the way, I do apologize for my lighting. I am filming this at nighttime, so I don't have the best lighting right now. So as I am continuing with the different phases of the project, we're almost done. I have one more left, which is going to be called on hold, and I'm going to go ahead and move this one all the way at the beginning. And let's move this here. So actually, let's have this. I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna delete this. Okay, delete, and I'm gonna create a new section called to do. Let's move this all the way at the beginning. And then what I've decided to do, because you did mention that the company was also handling taxes, I just researched a few tasks. So I'm just gonna add 2 tasks per phases. And I'm sure you are familiar with the terminology here. So for example, TFN, ABN. Let me go ahead and add a couple more. So I'm actually going back and forth with my notepad. That's where I kind of entered all the data so I can paste it and show it to you while I'm doing this demonstration. So it doesn't take so long to do. And then let's see here. I'm adding other tasks ready for submission. I'm copy pasting, so it takes less time too. I love copy pasting. If I have, for instance, task on Excel sheet, I'll go ahead and let me cancel this. Copy pasted. That's one of the feature I love about to-do list. Okay, so actually, let's see. Okay, there's actually one section that I'm missing, which is the on hold. That's going to be one phase. I'll put it all the way at the beginning here. And then now we arrived to part 3, where I'm going to be doing some demonstrations. So I will go ahead and show you a couple things I could do. So for instance, number 1, when it comes to task and project management, creating, editing, and deleting tasks. So let me go ahead and create one task. That could be check, let's see, check inventory. Okay. And let's say we don't need this task anymore. I'm going to go ahead and delete this. Then organizing task into project and subtasks. So let me go ahead here. Let me actually add a subtask. I'm looking for a task that may be interesting to add subtask to. So let's say onboard new client here. A subtask could be, for instance, let's see here, generate welcome letter. That could be a subtask. Second one could be, for instance, let's see, call to welcome. Those are purely fictional, so bear with me. And okay, so this one has a subtask. And then something else. Something else too, I know that you mentioned 200 plus projects. So one thing that I can also do, let's say there's a specific client. Let's say the client is client number 0932. And then we're going to call them Red Company. So this could be a sub project for the tax company here, Australia tax company. Um, let's see something else, setting due dates and recurring tasks. So this is the free version, so I don't really have access to the calendar section, the calendar portion actually. So I'll just use what I have here. So let me go ahead and create a label. Urgent can be a label. I can have pose could be a label too. So I'm creating a label here, putting this on pose. And then this could be, for instance, priority 1, which is very important. Something else. Oh yeah, so setting due dates. So I'll go on date here. And then let's say the due date for this specific task or project is on March 7th. I'll just go ahead and click here. Something else, using labels and filters for task organization. So I did also demonstrate that. And then adding comment and attachment. So let's say I want to comment on the tax return successfully logged. I'll go here and say, this has been completed. No verification required. I'll go ahead and comment that. And if I need to like add maybe like a receipt, I'll go ahead here and pull an attachment. So yeah, here, I'm just gonna close this. Something else too. So using integration, I know that with the free version, I'm able to add my calendar. So I did that, but I don't believe I can actually add some automations with it because this is not the business version. It's just the free version. But in case there's any integration, let's Slack that needs to be added, I'll be able to do it. And then let's say another one is creating and managing template with recurring workflows. Something else that I find helpful is that browsing templates. Let's say we're working for, let's see, this is just random, but let's say it's like a accounting task. Those are some template that we can get inspired from. All right, so I do hope that this was helpful and that I answered your concerns. If you have any questions, my inbox is open. So I'm gonna go ahead here and submit this video. So hopefully um, it shows here. All right, well, wishing you a wonderful rest of your day and talk soon.